Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Baby Yoda. Hopefully you saw the other video. The other video was a speed drawing preview. They kind of go together hand in hand. If you haven't, go back and check that video out or check it out afterward. They kind of go as a pair. Basically, I'm going to go over step by step how to draw Baby Yoda. We're going to go from simplified, completely simple shapes and then take you all the way to the finish. This is the whole thing. Thank you, and that's it. Let's jump right into the lesson, all right? Okie dokie, so let's jump right in. For this Baby Yoda, or Grogu. So remember, I'm going to draw shapes first, and then I'm going to put another piece of paper over it, and, we'll go to the next step. So right now when I look at Baby Yoda's head, oops, this thing's too light, in my opinion. Let's do a darker pencil real quick. Is this one going to come out darker? Yeah, a little bit darker. We're going to go over here. So it's kind of like this egg shape on its side. And remember, I'm drawing very dark because this is my underlay, my undersketch. Line over here outward for the ear, and obviously I'm doing it very crudely, very dark, so that it shows up on camera. And then curving back here. Okay. Gonna pull a line out the other end, same type. Curve here. Alright, so we got the general shape of the head, and that's kind of what we want. We're thinking in simple shapes to begin with, and you're going to hear me say that all the time. Don't forget, hit the subscribe and click the bell notification if you like learning how to draw. I'm going to teach you how to draw anything you want. Alright, going to go down over here for kind of that neck. He's got that like top of his coat neckerchief thing going on, and curve around here. It's almost like his head is sitting in a cone. Out over here, out over here, down, down, out, curve down over here. It's like a relatively flat shape, right? It's like a big shirt. Line out here for the sleeve, out, down, down, out here. Line over here, down, and same thing, the cuff of the shirt. And he's gonna have his like hand sticking out. You can draw maybe a few fingers out there. I can draw like three fingers out here and over here as well. If we want to draw on a couple of simplified shapes for the eyes, we could. So maybe we can draw like a circle here for the eyeball shape, circle here on this side. And if you really like, you can draw a line out here for the kind of crest of that ear over here as well. So look at how simple this shape is. If you want to draw like even like the split of the coat over here. This is our undersketch, and you have to remember that this is completely all done on printer paper. So the simple printer paper that everybody buys at the store, okay? This is what that is. So we're gonna take this paper and put another piece of paper, which is also printer paper, the same type, put it right over it. And for me, it probably doesn't show up on camera, but for me, I can see through this paper just a little bit. And so I'm gonna take the drawing that I did and trace, and now I don't have to worry about proportion, right? I don't have to worry about proportion. I know where things are gonna go, and I'm gonna go into the second level of detail, which is over here. And I'm gonna go over here, start with the eye first. I'm gonna over here, and by the way, I'm using a brush pen. You can use anything you want. You can use a ballpoint pen, another pencil, doesn't matter. But I'm just using this so it shows up on camera. And yep, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pull out, down, kind of the eye area, then curve around here. There for that area of the eye. Gonna go over here, and again, I'm seeing the eye shape underneath, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit organic, more like a normal eye. Curve over here, curve over here, line, kind of for the inner eye. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw a curve shape in line here. And then I'm going to kind of fill in the entire shape in black. If you're doing this in pencil, it should be easy, just gonna shade that in. Completely up to you and how far you want to take this this whole thing. Here, I'm gonna go over on this side, curve, same thing, the highlight on this side, kind of aiming from the same direction. You really want to do that. Line over here, drawing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna draw the eyelids. Okay. Line over here on the top. Curve over here, trying to keep that thin. Down. Over here as well. Up over here. Out. Down. Line underneath. Line underneath. And there you go, you have his eyes. We're gonna draw the nose, which is a really, really tiny shape. I'm just gonna draw a kind of a U shape here for the middle of the nose. And then curve a line over here for the little nostrils. Everything's little, right? Curve around the corner here, curve around the corner here for the outer nostrils. Everything is little. Line over here. Right on. Gonna go over here to the side of the cheek. And I'm gonna start with this side, and I'm gonna go over here, down, curve. He's got like a chubby cheek. Line over here for the edge of the mouth, Gonna go over here, and I'm gonna start drawing a curved line for the other cheek. I always go, so if you're right-handed like me, I like to start from the left and go to the right, so that I don't block my own view, like my own hand doesn't get in the way. All right, gonna go over here and draw a little bit more like a line out. Bottom of the chin, and then the line over here. Out over here, down, up, over here. Alrighty. Let's go over here, and I'm gonna do the top of the head. So I'm gonna go over here, and it's gonna be just like a slight curve right there. Cool. And now I'm gonna find the ear. I'm gonna go all the way to the tip of that shape that I drew in, because I can still see it underneath. And I'm going to pull back over here this direction. Right there. Line over here. Down. Over here, in here. Down there. All right, we got that side of the ear. Let's go over here this side. Same thing. Try to mirror image it, but you don't have to, because this is an organic like being, right? It's not everybody's gonna be like completely even, right? So line over there. And now if you want, now you draw the wrinkles, something like that, with thin, very thin lines. So I can go over here, line, draw like a wrinkle here above. But make him thin, because we don't make him look too old, even though I know he's, in reality, right, he's like really old. Line here, line here. And just kind of giving it some, some character, right? Right on. Let's go into the coat. Inward here. Down. Out over here, down a bit, pulling in, right? He's got that. So the clothing is a lot easier because you can kind of like mix stuff up with it, like over here down. It's kind of like almost looks like a scarf, and I'm not really sure if it is a scarf, but to me it looked like the top of the coat. Down, down. Little fold over here on the right, pulling out a bit, and going down the sleeve. And then over here at the end of the sleeve, I'm following those shapes I had below there. So, but I'm just trying to make them look a little wiggly, like more organic, right? You want to make them look, because it is just clothing. Line, line. Line over here. Let's go over here. This side, same thing. Out. Put a little line over here. All right, right over here. Let's pull line down. Over here, and then since it's his coat's kind of rubbing the floor, you don't really have to draw his feet or anything. I'm gonna go over here, down, kind of center, and notice I don't make it like a total straight line. I'm kind of making it a little bit, like I said, organic. I'm just kind of changing up the direction. Over here, I'm gonna do like a thinner one to show kind of where that fabric is sewn. Let's go over here on this side. Over here, down, and then again that cuff of where it's folded there. So last thing we need to do is draw the hands. So I'm gonna curve down, got a little bit of a claw, pull up, line over here, and pull up over here. Right, it's got that claw and another claw on the back, but really it's got like these three digits really. Same thing on this side. Curve down. You can kind of decide how much of the hand you want to show. Claw over here. Claw over here. All right. So now you can draw just a little extra fold. So like right here, maybe thin lines coming from that area. You can always same thing over here, like the folding, the crunching going on in the armpit area. Line over here, line over here. And at this point you can kind of just go around, draw a little thin, but if you keep them thin, it should be fine. Maybe a line over here from the edge of the ear, line over here from the edge of the ear. As far as placing darks, you can maybe put a little bit more dark right here in the lower ear, because it'll be kind of like, you know, the ear will be open, right? So you maybe can put a little bit of dark, like a thickness of a shape here. Line over here. And if you want, you can throw a little bit of dark here in the armpit area, where there would be actual darkness, right? Or maybe a line over here. You want to know where to accent these shapes once you have it all drawn in, because then now, you know, it's a design thing, right? We like draw a thin line over here on the outer eye, thin line over in the outer eye. Line over here. Line over here. So curve here maybe for the bottom of the ear. This is all extra stuff. You don't really like need to do that, but you know, I do recommend it. But that's pretty much it. I want to thank you very much. You are amazing for following. Do me a huge favor and share the video. I'm going to be a lot more active on this channel the more active you guys are on this channel, okay? If you reach out more, I will do more. So absolutely, I will see you later. Talk to me and I will talk back, all right? Say hi to me in the comments right now and come back for all that arty stuff, all right? See you later. All right, that was it. Hopefully that was awesome. You got it. What I want you to do is to check this next video out. It's kind of integral. They're kind of a package deal. So absolutely click on this video next and check that video. It's incredibly short, but it goes with this and really clarifies a lot.